Look at this. Do you hear that? It's banging on the sides. Damn it. It's banging on both sides of the wash machine, left and right. I don't know if I got this on in time. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. What's it doing? Okay, this video is about this LG washer I bought at Costco for $600 plus tax. Have a problem with it. Now I've had one for 18 years that was still working, except it needed a new door seal, and it developed this problem where when it's too sudsy, the suds come out this hole in the back, like I guess it's supposed to. And I was at Costco and saw this one, 600 bucks, brand new. I've had my other LG 18 years and it still works. You know, I've changed the pump on it, and you know, I've done a few things, but nothing real serious, and it still works fine. So I say, well, instead of changing that seal or dealing with those suds coming out the back, I'll just get a new wash machine for 600 bucks. So get it on September 7th, bring it home. Every load of laundry I've done, this tub has banged, and the front door looks like it's going to pop open, like some kind of vacuum. So I call LG, they said send us a video, so I send them a video. So it only does it when it's, you know, spinning during rinse and spin. It'll start up, bang, 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 and the door's like, woof, woof, woof. And they sent me some links, said, well, you know, level it. So it was pretty level. As you can see now, it's perfectly level. It's like a foundation. It was just a little bit lower in the back. So I raised the back up on both sides, so it's perfectly level all the way around. Where is that thing? And the front. So it's perfectly level. Look at that. And so I wanted to test it, so I just grabbed some dirty towels that I had. These little towels I use for, I don't use paper towels. It's this exact same load right here I'm going to put in there. Hardly anything. And I never heard this thing bang so loud. So this is going back Monday, because the way this is working, this is not going to last the way this is. And yesterday when I put this load in here, it was banging on the sides, and this door was, I mean, it was just incredible. Now my 18-year-old one's never done that. Sure, I've had out of balance loads, and you know, I've balanced a load, but this is not an out of balance load. So I'm going to do the same load that I did yesterday. I'll stop it during the wash, and I'll continue recording it during the rinse when it tries to spin, and we'll see if it does the same thing. What's the model number here? This is, there it is. What is it? WM3400CW. Really don't want to return this because I bought it at Costco, so I had to bring it home in my truck. Now I have to pack this back up, put it on my truck, and return a wash machine to Costco. And LG just sent me a message. This is what reminded me to do this. What was the message they sent me here? Where is it? This is LG Web Support Specialist. I apologize for the inconvenience If you return the unit, we can close the case. If you wish to proceed, send another request. Please be advised that the case will be considered closed and no further assistance currently needed in the future. Feel free to blah blah blah. Now when I talked to this lady Abby at LG, I sent her the video. She was going to call me back in an hour. Never called me back. So instead I got some text message, look at these videos. So, I never had a problem with the other one. I never had to call LG. I called LG, and this is the customer support I get. No support. We're going to just, you don't contact us, we're going to close the case. I told them I'm just going to return it, probably, unless you can tell me that there's some kind of defect that can be fixed in this thing. Because if you ask me, see that drop hitting the back? That's just not sturdy enough. The springs are too loose. There's 4 springs that hold the corners of these up, and these springs are so loose, there's not enough tension in them to hold this drum into place. So let me do this load of laundry and I'll show you what happens. Here, I'll put this in. Little bit of towels, hand towels that I use to wash my hands with. Can't use much detergent because I get a lot of suds here because I have a water softener. And just a little bit of soap creates a huge amount of suds. Now the other wash machine, the suds, or the, oops, sorry about that. The detergent dispenser thing was much bigger. And I've always put too much in there, I guess, because you hardly put any in these. Now these don't need to be washed, but I'm still going to put a little soap in. Just a little bit. And do it the same way I did yesterday, just a normal wash. When I bought that other washer, I didn't want the candy apple red ones they were selling in 2005, so I ordered, this is the matching dryer, which still works, the silver ones. And it had a lot more bells and whistles on it than this one. But ultimately, what it turns out is all you do is you do a normal load of clothes, and you can adjust the spin. That's all it did with the gentle and all that other stuff you have on there. You can just do it from the normal and adjust it to, spin low, no spin, light, extra rinse, blah, blah, blah. So you don't really need all those bells and whistles, I thought. But if I have to spend more money to get a wash machine that doesn't sound like the house is going to fall down, I will. Because there's no way this is going to last more than a year without this door busting open or something. Alright, normal, start. That's all there is to it. Alright, I'll get back to this when it gets to the rinse cycle and it wants to pop that door open and it's banging on the sides. It should anyways, it did yesterday. Okay, it's hardly started, and look at those suds in there. I hardly put any soap in. I don't know if that's the machine, I don't see how it could be, unless there's too much water, but man, oh man. And it's high efficiency detergent, it's Costco and those big gallon or whatever they are, and I just put it in these smaller containers. I've been using these same thing for years. It's just easier to handle to pour in there. Look at the amount of suds in there. That's incredible. I mean, I always get a lot of suds, but looks like the water's, yeah, I don't know. But I never had the problem with my other one like this. That's what's so strange. Yeah, I got a lot of suds, but not ever this many. Holy crap. I was just thinking, maybe there was something on those towels, some kind of soap or something, but those were just washed yesterday. I haven't used them. I kept them aside to make this video. Look at this. The entire thing is full. I don't understand this either. It's moving real, if you can see that rotating there on the bottom, some real slow rotation. I don't know. All I know is I'm going back to my 18-year-old one. I'll put a new seal on it. It didn't leak that much from the front anyways. I already got the boot for it. and then, you know, it leaks suds out the back, fine, but I don't understand if it's a water up. Let me see if I can open this. It says I can open it. Let's see what it looks like inside. Holy shit! Look at that shit. God damn it. What? How the fuck was I allowed to open that? That's just not suds. There's water too. Holy crap. I just cleaned the kitchen floor too. God damn it. Yeah, this fucking thing, oh, excuse my language, this thing is really, I know why it's 600 bucks. I'd rather pay $1,000 like I did my 18-year-old one and get something that's a little bit reliable. Holy shit. Nowhere near as bad, but looks like they finally got some of that soap out of there. A lot of the suds are gone. "21 minutes left. I hope that's right, so I can't sit here much longer than that. I'm sick and tired of this already. Not too bad. Oh, it went from 21 to 16. Okay, so even though it didn't get, it got about 1/10 of what it did yesterday as far as the door, and it didn't bang on the sides. But you saw what it did on that door, just that much laundry. I mean, this is it. Right there. And so this is going back Monday. I'm not going to deal with this. What it did yesterday was banging on both sides, and the door was, I swear to God, the door was going to come open. And I have never seen a tub fill, or the drum, possibly from the tub down there, I don't know, with that many suds in it, although I have no idea if that's the wash machine or not. But this is going back, and I'm not going to buy another LG product. They can kiss my ass from their customer service. You know, supposed to call me back, instead sending me a couple text messages. And this thing's perfectly level. And that little bit of laundry is making that door, even still, what it did today was bad. Imagine doing, you know, 3 loads of laundry a day for a year, in bigger loads, and that door being bam, bam, bam. It's this thing is just a piece of junk as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to get my 18-year-old LG washer back in here. I'll change the boot on the door seal. And I'll just have to live with those suds coming out that hole in the back. There's like a little plunger thing that I bought. Okay, today's Sunday. Trying to decide if I should bring this thing back or not. It seemed to correct itself pretty well yesterday. So today I have a pair of jeans, a jean jacket, another light jacket in there, and we're at the point on the rinse where it usually has the issue. I don't know what happened with all those suds yesterday, how that happened, what happened. But anyways, so let's see what happens here. Okay, I had to start recording again because it's banging on the sides again. It just stopped. It didn't go too long, but it started banging on the sides again. So let's see what happens this spin. It's hitting the side a little bit, not bad. Alright, I'm not going to sit here for an hour videotaping this, so seems to have straightened out, and we're on spin mode, so it's on 16 and it's spinning. I'm just assuming it's going to spin like this for 16 minutes now. It does spin fast.